Well, good morning again, YouTube. I am in the process of uploading yesterday's video, and I tried to make it nice quality, actually take the time to make it a good quality video so I could upload it. It wouldn't be in HD because this camera's not HD, but in a higher quality than what I've been doing because I've been being lazy. But my parents' internet isn't going to allow it. I started uploading it on YouTube, and it was saying it was going to be 160 minutes. And honestly, I'm not going to sit here for 2.5 hours waiting on that to work. So now I'm just sitting around waiting. One of my really good friends from high school, and honestly we've known each other since we were little kids, but one of my good friends from high school, she's in town. Just happens to be in Arcadia this weekend too. She lives in the Miami area normally, but she's in town this weekend visiting her family too, and so I've been waiting to hear from her. We were supposed to do something this morning, and it's noon now and I still haven't heard from her, so I'm kind of waiting around trying to see what she's doing. My dad's also supposed to be coming home from work early today to hang out and do something, so now my plans are all crashing together. And I still need to eat lunch, and I'm not eating lunch because I'm waiting to see if one of those two people wants to go to lunch with me. So I'm doing a whole lot of sitting here, doing nothing. Alright, so I think everything's worked out now. My friend Katie and I were going to go pick up lunch. My dad's on his way home, so I'm going to pick up lunch for him too while we're out there. And we're going to bring it back to my house because we'd rather not sit in A's on President's Day and see all of the town of Arcadia. So we're gonna eat lunch here at the house, hang out, and I get to meet her puppy. I'm so excited because her and her husband got a dog, I guess, well, I don't know, 6 months, maybe almost a year now. I've lost track of time. This time is flying by. But anyway, they have a puppy and I haven't met him yet, so I'm excited she's gonna bring him and I get to meet him. So we're going to get sandwiches from A's, which is one of my favorite places in Arcadia. It's a sandwich shop and it's owned by a mother and her daughters, and I love it. We always went there when I was little. So I'm excited I get to have A's while I'm home. Yummy, yummy sandwiches. And yeah, exciting day in Arcadia today. Alright, so we're almost to A's, and I am so glad because it is 1:30, 1:40, and I'm starving. I also just realized I have no idea what car Katie's gonna be in. I'm pretty sure she has a Prius these days, but past few times I've seen her, she was at my wedding, and then I saw her at her wedding. So I don't know. Sneezes, Doak. Smile. Hi. Hi. Hi, buddy. He wants to go inside so bad.
He was pretty tired today. I don't even think he went in the creek this morning.
It's been a long weekend.
I was surprised because I got there at like 12:30 on Thursday night, and this is only the second time he'd actually been out there. And so I was getting stuff ready, and I just let him.
Alright, so I'm digging through all this stuff that's in my closet because my dad wants to see my yearbook, so I guess he's working with some of the friends from high school that I had. So found some CDs. Look at them. Oh, these are some of Jeremy's. That one's definitely Jeremy's. That one's not mine. Yep, that one's Jeremy's too. Oh. This is all of my stuff that I have not moved out yet. There's my trumpet and my bass clarinet, which I haven't mentioned before, but I can play 5 instruments. I play clarinet, bass clarinet, trumpet, piano, and bass guitar. Can you play any instruments? Tell me in the comments below. Then just random odds and ends, dance, shoes, memories, dance clothes, arts and crafts. Oh look, cassette tapes, and my piano bag. Then I think that's probably my wedding dress because I left that here after I didn't want to take the wedding dress back on the airplane with me. So I think that's my wedding dress. Check that out. It's my degree from the University of Florida. One of them at least. Actually I have 2. Proof that I actually went to college and got a degree. So, like I said, I have 2. I have one in a Bachelor of Science in Journalism and a Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. I was an overachiever and couldn't make up my mind on what I wanted to do in college. So I did both. I don't have a job still. It hasn't helped me. I'm in grad school. But don't get discouraged. You might actually be able to do something with your degree. Good luck. Aww. My old t-shirt collection. And I have to show these. These are the various show shirts from my high school band. Basically, I don't know if you're a marching band or if your marching band did this, but we did a different show shirt for each year. So it was just a plain t-shirt that we usually wore under our uniforms that had the theme of our show for that year. So this is from my freshman year, 1999 through 2000. I guess fall 1999 is the actual show. We did an Elvis, tribute to Elvis. And usually someone from our high school drew it, so it's by Matt Fitzgerald. And it had the year, 1999, and the different songs in this one. So that one was okay. And then on the front, there's our logo. So that was freshman year. Alright, and this was sophomore year. We did a tribute to the music of Andrew Lloyd Webber. So we had Phantom of the Opera, Evita, Jesus Christ Superstar, and Cats. And this one is actually drawn by my middle school best friend and my first kiss, Ray Worley. But mainly he was my best friend. So he drew that one. And then junior year, we did a tribute to Les Mis. So this one was drawn by Elizabeth Perez, even though she didn't sign her name. But it was a pretty good year. I was junior drum major, so I got to conduct, and it was fun. And then finally my senior year, which again, this one isn't signed, but I would recognize it anywhere. This was drawn by my very best friend in the world, Sarah. And I won't give her last name because she'll probably be in the vlogs at some point, but she's my best friend. She was my maid of honor, and she'd actually already graduated high school at this point because she's a year older than me, but she still drew our t-shirt. I don't know if you can tell, but that is Drew Carey playing the trumpet because we did Cleveland Rocks. This is like a tribute to rock show. So there's the Buttercup. Build me a Buttercup. Tub Thumping doesn't really get anything, but Drew Carey playing the trumpet. That was my senior year. And trust me, we hated that show. Those three songs, we played in the stands all 4 years of high school, and this is our lame halftime show. And I'm friends with my band director, and I still give him a hard time for picking that for my senior year when I was drum major. The following year, what did he pick? John Williams. I want to play Jurassic Park. I don't want to play Cleveland Rocks. Alright, so I'm going to pretend like I have no shame. I'm going to show you these that I just found in my closet. You're not, well, you're okay, you're allowed to laugh, but don't laugh too hard, okay? I was in middle school. I found these collages that I made of my crushes at the time. Sad part is, there's some couple guys on here that I don't even know who they are anymore, but you take a look. Alright, I know he was on The Real World. Really? Did I really put Scott Stapp on here? Seriously? Eminem. Oh look, Katie Holmes when she was dating that guy. Lots of NSYNC and Dawson's Creek because I was crazy about that, but Ethan Embry, really? Aw, Heath Ledger. He was my guy. And Ben Affleck. Seriously? Heath Ledger. He's so cute. And then we have more. So I think this is mostly WB people. We got Scott Foley when he was on Felicity, Kid from Roswell, Dawson's Creek, Felicity with NSYNC, more Heath Ledger, and then of course NSYNC. I loved NSYNC just like every other middle school girl in 1998, but I have a whole memory book just for NSYNC. Hey look, Simpsons, something I can not be embarrassed about. So these are all from my previous room before we moved here. I had bright pink walls and I decided I was going to cover them because we couldn't repaint them. So I just did these. Not embarrassing at all. Peace River. I'm on the old bridge. This is where the cars used to drive. But now they drive over there. So it's a walking path. Pretty close to my parents' house, so they walk here every night. So we're going down to the boat ramp to walk. And I used to come here with my grandpa all the time. We used to go fishing off these banks. And we used to come down here and skip rocks at the boat ramp, ride our bikes. So yeah, it's pretty Arcadia, pretty Florida.